Hi, I'm Keith Overall, President and CEO of the Downtown Rescue Mission, and I'm with my friend Michael Clark, and I give you both names because we have so many Michaels at the Downtown Rescue Mission right now that we call him Clark. And so, but today I'll say Michael. So Michael, tell us a little bit about maybe how you got to be here at the Downtown Rescue Mission.
So about a year ago, I got into a car wreck, tried to take my own life, and started to try to go back to work after 4 months of therapy, and just couldn't handle the physical labor anymore. So heard about this place off the internet, read Adam Donovan's testimony, and here I am.
So I know that you had some military experience before, and then you were also master tree cutter. So tell a little bit about that.
So I was in the Marine Corps for 7 years, got out in 2014, and from there I got into tree work and became a tree climber for the past 7 or 8 years.
So after your accident, that's really what turned you to maybe having to come to the mission, right?
Yes, that's exactly what happened. I was working at Smith Lake, doing good, but just no God. And depression got a hold of me. And
so, Michael, you told us that you were in the Marines and that you were doing some labor, cutting trees and stuff, and you were at Smith Lake. Tell a little bit about that.
So I was working for a good friend from Church of the Highlands, clearing lake lots for him, and loved it, but just something wasn't clicking. I wasn't with God at all. And that's when the wreck happened down there.
Yeah. So you took a few months of therapy. You end up at the mission. Tell me a little bit about when you came here at first. What were you expecting with the program?
So I had no clue what to expect because I didn't know anybody in the program, and heard about the program from the back desk guys. And when I started in Gateway and waited about a month and started First Step, and it's gradually became easier and better, making great friends, lifelong friends.
Yeah. And what is it about the program that's really helping you through this time in your life?
Probably maintenance.
Yeah.
Period.
Tell a little bit about that. That means you work for our maintenance crew, right?
That is correct.
Yeah.
I've mostly been painting everything.
Yeah.
From inside to outside, this room right here.
Yeah.
Really the guys on maintenance it's a very tight-knit group.
Yeah. And they're helping you as you're going through this process. And
right.
And how are the classes? What do you think about the classes?
The classes are good.
Yeah.
I think me personally, I get more out of the relationships.
Yeah.
And devotion groups.
Sure. So he was talking about painting. We here at the mission this last summer took on some projects. We redid this room here, which was our fellowship hall. We've done painting down our hallways. But we did a massive paint on the outside where we had brick buildings, and he's been a big part of painting the outside. What a great look it looks like out there now.
Thank you.
And it's a wonderful look for the mission and made it more clean and fresh as you pull into the mission.
Modernized.
Yeah. So if you knew a guy like yourself out there, another Michael, and they were struggling just in life in general, what would you tell them to do about coming to the mission?
It'll all work out in the end if you trust God.
Wow, that's good. Well, you can see a little bit more of Michael's testimony in our newsletter that's coming out this month. So the December newsletter will have Michael's testimony, and we are so excited about having Michael here. We appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much.